Greetings from Kentucky. It is day 15 of All Natural Face November, so I am going to talk about that, and then I am going to do my morning time routine. Yeah, that might be a little bit more involved than my lazy nighttime routine, but several of you have been asking for it, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. Let me get started with what's on the face today. Here it is. You can see it's a bunch of really deep fall colors. I started today's look with Buff Eye Primer from the lash line to the lid. Next, I started to work in the crease. I took the Makeup Geek Outer V brush. I used this shade, Pomegranate, which is a matte shade, and basically traced a line like this on the eye. Next, I took this Sedona Lace Fluffy brush and I blended with particular attention in through here. Next shade I took was this shade called Rose Gold. And with Rose Gold, I took the little outer V brush and I just patted, tap, 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 and a little right here, and then went back in with the fluffy brush and blend, blend, blend. For the lid today, I used a flat brush and this color, and I can't tell you what color this is because I mixed it. This is basically a color I had already started to blend and it was too light. So it's that same color that I mixed like 3 greens from the All Natural Face. This time I added black green and I think black gold to that just so that I could get this deeper green, which was kind of what I was looking for. That I patted all over the lid and then I put right over the center gold dust. I lined and tight lined today with the Diva Stick in dark brown. I do use a little push brush to do that, so I just take the brush and put it on the little Diva Stick, get the product on, and line with that. I don't dare line with a chubby stick. That would not work for me. This right here is not an All Natural Face product. This is the Ritual Liner in Sweet. And over here is a lip gloss called Bugless Red. There is the sample of Bugless Red. And you might think, what an odd name for a lip gloss. The reason it is Bugless Red is because it's made without carmine. Most reds are made with carmine, which is crushed beetles. So this is beetleless or bugless red. The last thing I should show you is this shade here. This is Dusky Rose. I got that in one of my subscription boxes, and that is what is on the cheeks today. It is a powdered blush. So that is it. Day 15, All Natural Face, November. Let me talk about the morning time routine. Now, if I have a lazy night, I go ahead and do my face routine in the morning. But let's pretend like I haven't done that because I'll do a regular nighttime routine and cover that. Let's pretend like I have done a full night's routine the night before. I start off with this Heritage Store rose water and glycerin, put it on a cotton pad, just wipe down the face, just give my skin a little wake me up. Next, I play with one pure oil or something close to a pure oil as opposed to a serum or a mixture of oils. I have this African Botanics Pure Marula oil that I like a great deal. I sometimes will use Egyptian carrot seed oil from Shea Terra. I have this Rubus and vitamin E that I sometimes use. You get the picture. I take one oil, I put that on my face. I usually put it right under the eyes. I put it down on the neck and I put it on the hands. Then I go have a cup of coffee. Let that kind of sink in. Next in my routine comes one of 2 products, either the Amend Facial Solar Repair from Blissoma or the Intelligent Energy Lift Cream from Blissoma. Really like this one for these fall, winter, spring. Use the Solar Amend more in summer when the days are longer. What do I do with that? 2 pumps in my hand and then I add a serum to it. What serums might I add? I might add the Blissoma Restore, which is the deep healing oil serum that is recommended to use with this Blissoma Facial Lift Energy Cream. Some of you might have gotten this in your goodie box. That would have been fortunate, but I didn't get any of that. I would have loved to. I do use that on a regular basis. I sometimes use my Celtic Complexion Youth Infusion. Another serum that I sometimes use is from One Love Organics, Love Springs Eternal. I don't have any of that right now, but I like it, and when that's on sale, I will sometimes pick it up. So in my hand, I have the Lift Cream. I have a serum added to it. And then I take this Philosophy C Booster Powder. and I put that in. I'm getting ready to do a DIY with this because I'm almost to the end of my Booster C from Philosophy, and then I am going to do a do-it-yourself. I've already picked up some hyaluronic acid in dry powder form. I already have the ascorbic acid in dry powder form. This has a few other things in it, and I'm going to see if I can pick up some of those, and then I will start making this. So I have those three things: the serum, the lift cream, or the facial amend, and then I put the vitamin C in that. I rub it all together, and I put that on my face, and again, I take it right up here and here, on the neck, on the hands. Around the eye, I use this Argan and Green Coffee Around Eye Beauty Serum from Sheterra. Really like this. This is my eye serum of choice. I don't use anything else with it except for those serums and treatments that are going on first, but this really does the trick for me. So yeah, that's the one I use. Once that's finished, I do sunscreen. I sometimes use Suntegrity. I like that. I am right now using Celtic Complexion. It is cleaner than the Suntegrity. So I use the Celtic Complexion Tinted Moisturizer SPF 22 in light. The medium is orange on me, does not work at all. But this shade light, there you can see it, works beautifully for me. You really want to make sure it's worked into the skin well so you don't get that flashback, because these are physical sunscreens. Then I usually go get dressed, get ready, do some other things. I come back. If I'm feeling dry, and these days I can be feeling dry, so I'll just kind of look. I look right in here, I look here, I look at these up here, because I have kind of an inverted T-zone. This is where I'm going to get dry on the neck. Anywhere where normal people get oil, I get dry. So I take my Celtic Complexion Cream, rub a little bit that, dab, 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 tap, 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 tap on the neck, let that soak in. After that, I'm ready to go forward. If I'm going to use foundation for the day, I put the foundation on. If not, yeah, that's fine. And that is my morning routine. It becomes quite involved if I've had a lazy night because I start by doing the face food. It's a little involved, but I'm a morning person and I love spending that time in the morning putting those things on my face so that my skin feels moisturized through the day. I want to make sure that dry skin is under control. Dry skin looks dull, the wrinkles show more, and it's just wretchedly uncomfortable. So for me, it's all about a routine that addresses moisture or the feeling of moisture. It's actually oil that my skin is missing. So it's all about getting those oils into my skin and addressing hyperpigmentation, because that's the other thing that I don't want. One other thing I should tell you is that about 3 times a week, my routine in the morning becomes even more complicated because I use my Ultra Renew system. But I will talk about that in a different video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed All Natural Face November, day 15, and learning a little bit about my morning routine. TGIF, it's Friday. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Bye.